Today we are going to see the new construction project in Kaitane. For the ones who doesn't know Kaitane, it's sandwiched between Sayran Tepe Maslak from the north and Shishli Bamonti Shishli Mejdiya Köy from down of Kaitane. The project is two block. And today Ahmed from the sales office is going to help us explain about the project. Would you please tell us the specification, what we have, advantages of your project?
For sure. So first of all, here we have the land size of 2,300 square meter.
2,300 square meter.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. We have two blocks that they have including 1+1 to 3+1 types of flats.
Great.
During the project we have two entrances as well. The first one is going to be for pedestrians and cars, and that will lead us to the parking areas, which there are 7 floors underneath this block. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, behind this block, we have another entry that's going to be for pedestrians only. Now, if we're talking about the blocks themselves, here we're going to have 13 floors. In each floor we're going to have 4 flats. Again, from 1+1 to 3+1. Here we're going to have 12 floors, and it's going to be 6 flats in each
6 flats
floor. Exactly.
Okay.
Now, one of the main characteristics, let's say, that we have in each flat, for example, if we can see, this is a 3+1 flat here, all the times, and all of them they are coming with 2 corners with open wide views.
I see the balcony are quite spacious.
Exactly. For example, for this one they have 2 balconies in each flat. Mm-hmm. And at the same time we can see that the main property here that we have in both blocks, that all flats they're gonna have their own balcony at the same time. That's going to be so nice.
For all types of flats,
exactly.
They have balconies.
Exactly, it's going to be for all flats. Mm-hmm. And if we're talking about 2+1, for example, mm-hmm. the majority of 2+1s, they're going to be with closed kitchen and with 2 bathrooms.
That's great. Well. Majority of 2+1, they
exactly.
have closed kitchen.
Yeah,
okay.
of course. Now
okay,
I'm talking,
great.
this majority I'm talking about 95%.
Okay.
So it's going to be like this. If we're going to talk about facilities, the social facilities, for example, mm-hmm. the main social facilities that I like here in the project, that we're going to have a rooftop terrace in both blocks. Mm-hmm. That's going to be, as I said, with a vast open view for both of them. So, for example, from here and even from the 6th floor of this block, we're going to start to see 11 towers, like tram towers,
and it's very rare to have in the project those kind of rooftops with the terrace and common area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's in a way that they can socialize, they can drink their coffee in the morning, for example. It's going to be very nice.
Okay, great.
Here, we're talking about the social facilities. We're going to have them included in A block. In A block, we're going to have closed swimming pool, sauna, gym. We're going to have guest house as well, mm-hmm. for the residents and for the owners of the flat. And of course, we're going to have concierge services in both entrances.
Either here you have concierge service.
We're going to have concierge services in A block and B block as well.
And you told me about the guest house.
Yeah,
the guest house.
In A block, we're going to have mainly 2 flats as guest house.
Okay.
So generally they're going to be for the residents. Let's say in case that you've got 1+1 here, you got a visitor, so he can be there. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, let's say that you are an owner of a flat, but you are like some way, you're out the country and you want to come to Istanbul just for 1 week. Mm-hmm. So you can call a management, you can book that flat, mm-hmm. and you can be there, use it like for 1 week.
Okay, great. So for the flats, we have 6 different type of flats, 6 different floor plan, but the majority, exactly. For example, for the 2+1, mm-hmm. 4 types. You mm-hmm. mentioned earlier to me that we have, for example, 1 type is here with the garden.
Exactly. So mainly what we have 4 types for 1+1 and mm-hmm. 4 types for 2+1.
Okay.
But as well, we're gonna have, like, we can distinguish some other types. Like here we have 1+1 with a garden. Mm-hmm. Here another one that we have with the garden, and we have some 2+1s here in B block with gardens.
Okay, great.
At the same time, we have 2 times of 3+1s. One here at this corner, as we've previously talked about it. Here, this is 3+1, and we have another one in A block at that corner.
Let's speak about the floor plan, the entrance from here.
Exactly.
Here we have closed kitchen,
And then you're gonna have a living room.
living room. For example, for this, let's speak about medium size for living room. That maybe I suppose is 30 square meter.
Exactly, it's going to
30
be like 30-35 square meters.
Quite decent, big.
And as you can see that it's designed in a way that they try to give you the privacy that you can get in the house. Like, as you are getting in, from the lobby, from the entree to the left, you're gonna have the kitchen and the living room in case if you're gonna have your your visitor. And to the right, you're gonna have the bedrooms.
Okay, great. And it's quite simple here. The entrance, open kitchenette. For the 2+1, we have a cabinet here. Then we enter the first room.
Yeah,
Here,
this is
direct. Yes.
living room.
This
is going to
with
be-
balcony.
With balcony.
And this
exactly.
one is a balcony.
Yeah.
For 1+1 we have balcony. 3+1 we have balcony.
Sometimes we're gonna have 2 balconies.
Two
like
balconies,
this one,
yeah.
for example, is going to be like 15 square meter. This one about 2.5, 3 square meters.
Okay, speaking about the developer, they already delivered next to this project 2 projects. It's
Exactly.
called those projects. The first one, the
Yusufzade
second one.
and Mega Evler.
Okay.
This Iki block can be as the third phase that the developer is developing now in the area. Before they delivered Yusufzade project in 2015, and they delivered before that Mega Evler, which is in 2013. So the whole area here that we have
It belongs to this
developed
developer.
exactly by the same developer.
Okay, speaking about the area, let's please go outside.
Okay.
We can go from that street directly to Maslak. I think 7 minutes by car.
Yeah.
And what else we have? This is the construction.
If you want the street, for example, down there, we're gonna go to Access Mall.
Access
So,
Mall by walking.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2
Going
minutes
to be
by
2
walking.
minutes.
Okay.
And from there as well, we can go to Kartane metro station. That's going to be 5 minutes from here.
It's that one is very important to speak about, to focus about. It's the metro station. Having a home without having the metro station, it's going to be really difficult. Even, for example, we have a car, but sometimes we use the
It's
transportation.
going to give you an accessibility while
Exactly.
you're leaving. And that metro station as well is very important because you can say that 4 stations away from that, you're going to be in the new airport.
In Istanbul airport. Yeah.
Exactly, Istanbul airport. And by the way, we're just 25 minutes away from the new airport, from Istanbul airport.
By car.
By car,
Yes.
by car, of course.
So
As well, here in
Yeah.
the area, in front of the project, you can see there is a park there. Now
here's
that's-
the
that's
park, the
gate
entrance.
Park, yeah, that's the park. And what is the line there?
Okay, and we have the mosque here. About we have
There is a
international
school.
school around us.
Of course, like let's talk about 10 minutes away from us. In the neighborhood, we have almost 8 universities.
8 universities.
8 universities. As well, we have like several international schools. We have about 10 hospitals. The closest one is about 2 kilometers away from here. It's just from this.
From that, right.
Exactly. It's so accessible. This is as well very important. While we're talking about the area here, it's so accessible. You can go wherever you want.
So it's
in
suitable for
Istanbul.
investment and living as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm
So
talking
thank you so much
You're
for
most
today.
welcome.
Okay.